Here is my Honeywell 12-inch oscillating desk fan. We're going to run it non-oscillation. And for the sake of the video, we're only going to run it at full power. And then we're going to run it in oscillation at full power. Let's run it. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted. But it wouldn't be a video without a freak show. Let's try it again. Like I said, non-oscillation and then oscillation. Now oscillation at full power. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. This fan is dirty and it needs to be cleaned up. At some point, when I get ready to fully put it back in service, I'll get it cleaned up. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Here is my 12-inch Pelonis oscillating desk fan. For the sake of the video, we're only going to run it at full power. Non-oscillation, then oscillation. Let's run it at full power. Okay, not oscillation, but oscillation at full power. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Here is my 2019 12-inch comfort zone high velocity, I'm tripping. Oscillating desk fan. It's quite powerful, and we're going to run it at full power for the sake of the video. And then we're going to put it in oscillation mode. Only at full power or high speed. Here we go. This one right here got some power. The problem is it doesn't allow you to adjust it all the way back. Like you can't tilt it all the way back. So you might not hear the wind stream. If you can hear something from it, good. If not, my apologies. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just don't have a long, or not a long, but a far tilt back. It looks like you guys might be able to hear the wind stream. Enjoy the video. Alright, oscillation mode. Kind of jerks around a little bit to his left, but that's unfortunate. That's how it is with these cheap oscillating fans. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Spend down time is terrible. It is what it is. That's a cheap fan. So, Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my house to home 12-inch oscillating fan. This one is also powerful, unlike the Comfort Zone. It's made by the same manufacturer that produces it for Comfort Zone, but this one is basically a generic version of it, and it's called House to Home, and it's sold for CVS. So the same people that produce it for Comfort Zone makes it for House to Home. All right, let's go ahead and run it full power. My apologies if you can't hear the wind stream. You can't tilt the fan no further back. Unlike the Comfort Zone, it's basically the same thing. If you hear the wind stream, good. If not, my apologies to you. All right, oscillation mode. It's fairly decent in oscillating. The problem is it only has about a 45-degree oscillation, which is really unfortunate. That's not much oscillation at all, but that's CVS for you. All right, well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Spend down time is terrible. Lamont the Fan Man, and more videos to come soon. Here is a baby Polonus oscillating desk fan. It's about, say, maybe 9.5 inches on the blade diameter. The fan guard is about, probably no more than maybe 10.5, possibly 11 inches. But all things considered, it is a baby oscillating fan. It's definitely not no full-size 12-inch like the ones I showed you earlier. I have two of these. So Amazon lied all over and claimed that it's a full-size 12-inch, like the normal ones you see. But apparently Amazon don't know their mathematics. They're just a bunch of fibbers. They lie about a lot of things. They false advertise a lot of things. It's about a 9.5-inch oscillating desk fan. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and run it at full power. Non-oscillation mode, and then oscillation mode. Unfortunately, it's not that powerful because it is a baby oscillating fan. So you have to just take what comes with the territory. Enjoy the video. I do hope that you can hear the wind stream. It looks like you can. Enjoy the video. Oscillation mode. It's pretty decent when it oscillates. Gets the job done. It's not no weak fan in terms of airflow. It's just a little weak in terms of power, and that's to be expected. It is a baby oscillating fan. It's only somewhat of a 10-inch box. I'm tired. 10-inch box fan. I'm tired. It's somewhat of a 10-inch oscillating desk fan. Depends on how you measure it. The blade diameter is basically a 9.5-inch blade, not a full-size 10. The guard is really no more than maybe 10.5 inches, or however you want to measure it. The bottom line is a 9.5-inch fan, 9.5-inch fan. Blade diameter, that's how you always measure the fan. Most people like to measure the fan by the cover. That's wrong. You do not measure it by the cover. And I think that's where Amazon make all their mistakes. They just lie about everything. But it's a 9.5-inch blade diameter fan. Oscillates very well. Doesn't jerk around that much at all. Just a little bit right there. That's typical of any oscillating fan. Well, there you go. Shut it down. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, well, you should have. It is a fan video. Thanks for watching. More videos to come soon. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm not the fan man. More to come soon, and out. Here is my 20-inch BX 100 Aero Speed box fan. One of the last ones that could fit a 3733/B20 200 Lasco blade on there. And that's what you see. The newer ones you can't do that with. The shaft is now smaller, and the hole in the blade that allows it to press fit to the shaft is smaller. So let's go ahead and run it up full power. Seems like you can hear the wind stream. Enjoy the video. It seems quite powerful. I think the new ones are powerful too, but like I said, because they changed the motor shaft, you can't fit one of these blades on the new ones at all. You can only do a blade swap with their own blades. Like if you have the black one and then you have this one, you can swap it like that, like what I did with the Comfort Zone, but you can't do it with 3733. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, like, and all that stuff. More fan videos to come soon. It's got the hole in here. I always put the holes in all of my pads like that. I got that from the 3720 Weather Shield, the B20 548, the B20 540. Of course, the older style, what was it, 3721 and 3723. All those fans like that, they have the same hole. They're practically all the same fans. Thanks for watching. I'm not the fan man, and out. Here is my 3733 Lasco box fan with the B20 301 Lasco Cool Colors Royal Blue blade in the fan. Alright, and the original blade that goes to this, I'll put it in the body of the Lasco Cool Colors blue one. Yes, I did blade swaps with all my box fans. I'll change them back eventually, but this is just how I have it for the moment. So let's run it at full power, and here we go. Hopefully you hear the red stream. If not, my apologies to you. If you can, well, enjoy the video. Alright, spin down. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, more to come soon. God bless you and gone and out. I have two of them, and they're very powerful. Unfortunately, today, it no longer comes with the oil ports, but it does come with the exact same motor, just without the oil ports. The build quality is still the same. Everything is still there. I have to say this is one of the best fan companies on the market today, given all the junk that's thrown in our face today from China. And unfortunately, Air King is now gone because the buttholes over in Lasco had discontinued the Air King 92 series. So you can't even get those no more from the manufacturer. But interestingly enough, you can still get them on eBay and you can get them on Amazon while they still last until they're gone. But they're not getting them from the manufacturer. It's just that a lot of people still have a lot of them left over in their warehouses, or just old new stock, or just a lot of it left over. That's the only reason why you still see it being sold on Amazon and eBay. But don't be deceived by that. Don't think the manufacturer is still producing them. They're not. This is the only one that's left. The only one that's well built and left. It's well built just like the old patents of old, and just like the old Lakewoods of old. So let's go ahead and get ready to run this TPI fan. This company is still around today. They're a really good company. The only thing I'm a little disappointed about, and I'm glad I got mine before that happened, was they did away with the oil ports, which is really unfortunate. The motor is a modern day Macmillan, and yeah, I'm glad to know they still make motors today. But let's go ahead and run it. I'm running it at full power. Pretty loud fan, but I like a lot of noise, so that doesn't bother me. Enjoy the video. Alright, there you go, at full power. I didn't run it on medium, nor did I run it on low. Yes, I do have the other one. Now tomorrow, or later on tonight, I'm going to be doing a new series called Fan Comparisons. And so I'm going to compare this one up against the 2021 model I got, which is the 2021-2022. This is the 2018, 2019 model, and the one I got over there now is the 2021, 2022. Supposedly the new one, and it is far more powerful. They've given it way more RPMs. Of course, they're not going to tell you that on the motor readings, but they're giving it way more RPMs than on this one. So you should hear a significant difference while we're testing them with the airflow tester, anemometer, and all those things. It's going to be quite interesting to do a comparison series where I just get a bunch of random fans and get the meters out and try to, test the airflow of them and all those kinds of things. So that series will start later on tonight, God willing. But that's going to do it for now. I'm going to wrap up this production. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. It's hot in the studio today, and I'm running some fans. That one's running on low. This one is running on low. This one is on medium. That one's on medium. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is a PSC motor, Honeywell HT900. You can see that has the PSC motor in there. You can't see it too well, but there it is. And the capacitor is right there at the very bottom. You see where that cable's coming out at? That's the capacitor. There is, I can turn it around, some type of date code. I don't know how to say that type of date code. There's some information right here by CAS Incorporation. And I brought this to work, and this is the only one I have. The other ones I have is two white ones that have shaded pole motors, and the older style black one from 2012, 2013 with the shaded pole motor. Turn that full power, which is sort of a weak fan, but it'll get the job done, given that it's starting to cool down somewhat. It's not loud at all. It's quiet, just like how Jordan liked it. And it gets the job done. It does move air. Alright, there you go. I'm going to keep it on because I'm at work. Thanks for watching. I'm the Fan Man, and out. We have installed these LED lights ever since the end of last year. And these LED lights have been burning ever since. They've been working ever since. We're like halfway through this year now. We're getting ready to go into September. And they're still working. Non-stop. Never turned them off. Never shut off. They've just been burning ever since we installed them at the end of last year. I think around like November, December, somewhere in there of last year. And been burning ever since. They're not even burnt out yet. They're still going strong. So there you go. Jordan, I know you don't like LEDs, man, but I don't have a problem with no lights because basically I'm not into them. So thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, out. Here is my 20-inch Ken Brown oddball high velocity fan, and I got some good news for all of you out there that's trying to get this fan. You can now buy this fan. I just learned that they brought this fan back into production by popular demand. So by popular demand, this fan is now back in production. I'll show you. Alright, go to Amazon. There it is. So you're going to type in, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it. You're going to type in 20-inch Ken Brown high velocity fan. And the first fan you see right when you type that in is this one. There it is. There is the oddball 5-bladed Ken Brown 20-inch high velocity fan. And they got all their other 20-inch high velocity fans back in stock. They put those back in production. So I guess it was only discontinued for temporary purposes. But by popular demand, I guess a lot of people wanted them to bring that back. They decided to bring it back. So once again, it's now back in production. And if you would like to buy one, you can now go to Amazon and buy it. Okay, it's only about $80 plus shipping and tax. So, yeah, go ahead and get one. So there you go. It's back. It's no longer discontinued. It is no longer discontinued. I'm going to film this real quick, and then I got to get out of the room here. So, it is a really good fan. It's very powerful. So let's go ahead and run this up real quick, and I'm going to get out of here. So now you know you can go to Amazon and also type in Ken Brown 20-inch high-velocity fan or a 20-inch Ken Brown high-velocity fan. And that's the first fan you'll see. You'll see it right off the bat. Go ahead and get you one. Full power. Enjoy the video. I like the way those 5 blades sound. I might end up using this one today. Very powerful fan. That's at full power. Alright, let's spin it down. It also has a ball bearing motor, a dual ball bearing motor. So I got one, Carson got one, and thankfully they brought it back into production. So now it's on the market again. You can go to Amazon and buy you one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Spin down time is decent. 3 riveted thin blades. So those blades must got some weight for to have 3 rivets. It's definitely an oddball. I'm glad they brought it back. Typically, oddball fans never come back, but people liked it so much, so Ken Brown thought enough of us to bring it back into production. So now you can get one. They brought back all their other 20-inch high-velocity fans as well, the 3-bladed ones. Lamont the Fan Man, and I'll buy one today. Fans running in the studio today, running the resting house in the window on medium power. It's not the resting house of your grandfather. It's just the brand name today. And this fan is blowing a lot of air. It is blowing a lot of air. It's throwing a lot of air in the room. This is my favorite window fan. It's very powerful. And I am running the Tornado 660 on high speed or full power. Then it's got max power. It has 4 speeds. No, it's not a DC motor. It's an AC motor. It just has 4 speed volumes. This one is running on medium. Okay, this is the Hampton Bay rebranded for Portuguese Bay on medium. All right, that's it. So all the fans are running now along with, once again, the Ken Brown that's now back in service and being sold on Amazon again, and it's back in production. They're going to keep it in production along with all their other 20s. I'm so happy to know that now everyone can get one of these oddballs. That's kind of unusual that an oddball would come back, but people really wanted to bring it back, and they did. In fact, they were so kind to bring back all their 20-inch models. And there you go. Right now, I'm running it on load. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, more to come soon, and out. God bless you and gone. Well, we did some upgrades to this railing here for disabled people, which is my parents. We now have a mat. As you can see, this right here, that's a mat. And the reason why we have the mat on here is because the sun is shining on this silver right here. and it tends to be blinding to us. So we don't want my parents to slip or fall or be blinded by the light. So we don't need to do this portion. But then we also have the mat right here. It's a lot better. The rest of it is fine. So that's about it. Lamont the Fan Man. More to come soon. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing for more videos. And out. Finally, I got it cleaned up. It hasn't looked this good in a long time. It is the Climate Keeper from 2005, and mine's from 2014. Unfortunately, they don't use this blaze set no more. This is the Lakewood blaze set that they mimic quite well, and these are the better ones. The newer ones have that Comfort Zone blaze set that's total garbage. Look how much trash came off of it. Oh my God, that's terrible. All right, so let's see this thing run. Running at full power. One of the main things I failed to do was to give it oil. I ended up putting it back together before I can do that. And I kind of don't want to wrestle with the screws again. So it seems to be doing okay for now. I mean, if it really starts squealing, then yeah, I got to pull it apart and give it oil. But it seems to be okay for now. All right, let's watch the spin down time. Seems pretty free to me. It seems the bearings are pretty good to me. Spin down time is decent. So I don't see why it needs oil. But I did hear it squeak a little bit. Maybe it was just dry and it just needed more oil from the felt. So, like the oil wick felt. So there you go. Seems to be pretty decent. There it is. It's doing well. Finally, it's clean again. Thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here's my first generation Amazon commercial high velocity 20-inch fan. And they do have a second generation out, and the blades are somewhat similar, but not exactly like this. The build quality is a little bit different. They do have them on Amazon. You can check it out for yourself. But this is the older one. So let's go ahead and run it at full power. I know y'all can hear the wind streak on that. Enjoy the video. Alright, well there you go. A lot of power, a lot of airflow. Quite impressed. Amazon did a good job on this, although they don't make their own fans. But whatever the Chinese manufacturer they chose to go with, I'm pretty sure they paid them enough, more than enough, to make the fan right. It's in, I wouldn't say it's in perfect balance, but it's nothing crazy either. So it's a pretty decent fan. They still sell this today. Unfortunately, not this particular model. As I said before, they have the second generation version out. So yeah, just go to Amazon, pull it up, and get yourself one before summer's over. But thanks for watching. The Month Fan Man and out. I know what you're thinking, but as I told you before, I put that gray blade from the B2548 Lasco Pro Power, and I trade out the white one that goes in here. So that's what you see right there. That's the reason why you can't see the blade. Another reason why I don't like gray at all is dark gray. So eventually I might change that blade out and put I have an extra white one that's in the closet, and I might eventually put that back in here. Not now, but I'll do it on video. And just put that gray blade away because I really don't like gray. There's nothing wrong with the blade, don't get me wrong. It's just a personal preference when it comes to color. I don't like gray. Don't ask me why I don't, I just don't. Everyone's different, no one's the same. It's just a personal preference, don't worry about it. Alright, so here is the weather shield. Yes, the handle is, I wouldn't say it's broke, but it doesn't stay in there because a piece of it that's supposed to allow it to stay in here, right here, this piece right here, had broke off, so it don't really fit inside the slot like it's supposed to. Most of the time, these handles are known for breaking in half. Like they will literally break in half on you after they kind of get brittle. So they're known for breaking. This is not unusual. This is usual. And this is more cheaply made. It is usual for breaking down on you or like literally snapping it off. I'm thankful that didn't happen. So next month, I'm going to try to get some oil. Not oil. Oh, God. I'm tired. Next month, I'm going to try to get some glue for this so I could put some glue around here enough to glue it down. And hopefully that'll hold it into place. That's what it was before. And apparently that glue dried up and it didn't, hold anymore. So when I went to go pick it up, well, you can imagine what happened. It came loose. So I got to get some more glue to kind of, that's an easy fix. I don't need to go out there and get a whole new fan because that happened. It's a common thing with these handles. It's a common thing with these handles. They always break. Some of them, I'm surprised they didn't do that, but some of them actually do break up. But this one just needs some glue and just kind of hold it down until it gets tight. And then once it glues to the metal, then it should be fine once it gets hard. So I'm looking for some powerful glue where when you use it, it doesn't dry out on you like the crazy glue does. So any of you out there have any suggestions on what kind of glue I can get where once I use it and I put the cap back on it, it's not going to dry it out on me. It'll always be available for when I need it. You can put that down there in the description so I can try to get that glue next month. So help a brother out, okay? All right, hold on. All right, so let's go ahead and run that oil power. It's just shaking a little bit because these stinking blades are out of balance. I do have one foot in it to help hold it up. I like that red one. That red one was shaking really bad because the stinking blade was out of balance. They kept trying to fall all the way over. I think we'll be okay with this one just for the video. That you guys can hear the rinse thing. So enjoy the video. All right, spin it down. And there you go. Here's my weather shield. I had this weather shield since 2017. And it's still doing good to this very day. So there you go. Originally, I had this fan back in 2009, but I ended up when I first bought it. That's the first time around when I bought it. I don't know if you remember that video from a long time ago. I think it might still be up. But I ended up selling that one in 2010 because at the time I needed the money, and then all these months later, I finally got another one in 2017. And that's what you see right here. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look like Fan Man and out. Here is my Galaxy box fan with the B, no, not with the B, but with the, the BX100. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. It's late at night and I'm tired. The BX100 Aerospeed blade set. One of the last Aerospeeds ever made where their blade can actually fit on a Lasco box fan. The new ones today are different. The blade sets on the newer Aerospeeds have a smaller shaft size and a smaller hole in the back of the blade. So it's nearly impossible to put it on one of the Lasco fans. Unfortunately, I tried that already with the comfort zone. I have two comfort zones. I have the black one. I have the white one. I tried to do that, and yep, sure enough, the motors are a little bit smaller in terms of the shaft and of the hole. So that Aerospeed box fan I got right now is the last of the ones where you can actually put a Lasco blade on there. It'll fit perfect. Or put this on a Lasco box fan. It utilizes exactly the same type of shaft motor. They just don't make it like that anymore. So they cheapen up the motor even more and change the shaft size and the size of the blade, which is really unfortunate. When I say size of the blade, I'm talking about the little hole that kind of where you can put the blade on the shaft, the whole size in the back of the fan up. So anyways, let's go ahead and run this at full power. It's not going to fall over. It kind of shakes, but it's not going to fall over. This thing ain't that powerful. Might not hear the wind scream. If you don't hear it, my apologies to you. It is kind of rocking back and forth, but it's not strong enough to blow over. Of course, if it did blow over, what do I care? It's a cheap piece of Chinese junk anyway. It's modern day Chinese junk. But at least it moves air. That's all that really matters. It moves air. With the BX100 Aerospeed blade set. Kind of seems like you guys might be able to hear the wind scream. Not, my apologies to you. It is fluctuating in power because apparently we're running appliances in the house that draw a lot more power, such as the refrigerator in the kitchen. So that's why. There's nothing wrong with the motor. See, there you go. Now it's back at full power. It's going to fluctuate. It always happens when I'm doing it because we got so many things drawing a lot of power. Alright, let's spin this junk down. It's better than most fans. It's better than those stinking mainstays ones with the skinny blades. So, it's cheaply made, but it gets the job done. Alright, let's spin it down. Alright, well, the Fan Man and out. I thought I was going to go back and forth, but I'm glad it did. Thanks for watching.